Joy Gurudev Shambhu Mahadev, Jai Ma. We from few days are talking about very interesting questions from Shamaji. And she's very intelligent to ask this kind of questions. So thanks to her that everyone is getting the benefit of the answers. So we spoke about monthly cycles, we spoke about purification mantra. Now we go ahead and we speak about the other part of the question. In the end of her questions, she has mentioned that Guruji, please help us, because we are into a habit of chanting mantra. And we can't stop ourselves because of the habit to chant the mantra also during the periods. This is her question. Now I want to tell her that first we need to understand what is mantra. Only then I can reply to you about this part of the question. There are various meanings of mantra. One of the meaning is manantrayati iti mantra. That which transcends the mind is mantra. That which takes you beyond the mind is mantra. What is going beyond the mind? An animal is called pashu in Sanskrit. Pashu means, the word has come from rope, pash. The one who is tied up is pashu. An animal is tied up. An animal has to be controlled because he lives on the level of his physical body. He lives on the level of his physical self. What is the level of physical self? When an animal is lustful, he will feel that I am lustful. When he is hungry, he will feel that I am hungry. He relates himself, herself totally to his or her body. He does not feel that the body is hungry right now. The body needs food and it is necessary for survival. He feels that I am hungry and for my survival, food is necessary. It is necessary for the survival of the body. I am not dependent on food for my survival. In fact, I am not dependent even on breath, on anything else for my survival. I am immortal. I can be living without breath, without food. I can be always because I have been always. So this mentality that I am body says that whatever you are, whether you are an insect, a fish, an animal or a human, you are just an animal. That is what Lord Shiva says. So don't pounce on me because this has been said by Lord Shiva. Then the word man, which is known as manushya in Sanskrit, manav, has arrived from the word mind. The word man and mind are connected. Man has arrived from the word mind. Even the English mind has come from the English man. The English man has come from the English mind. Because the animal lives on the most gross portion of his survival, which is the body, and man lives on the subtle survival of his body, of his existence, which is the mind. Mind is subtle than body, but still there is something which is more subtle than your mind. That which is more subtle than your mind is nothing and everything. You can call it consciousness, you can call it your soul, you can call it everything, and you can call it nothing. It does not fit into the boundaries of language because it is beyond mind, and language has been created by mind. Now, how do we approach that which is beyond the mind? Because a human, a man or a woman are people who are surviving on the level of mind. I like this, I don't like this. They believe that I am intelligent or I am dumb. Why do they believe in this kind of concepts? Because they believe that they are the mind. While speaking, you can say, I am intelligent, I am a good speaker, I am a bad speaker, I am dumb, I like this, I hate this. But deep inside, you must know, you must register that the mind likes this, the mind hates this, the mind is intelligent, the mind is dumb. Once you connect yourself to your mind, you become the mind and you become man, who is governed by mind, human. Human who is controlled by the mind, who is the mind. And so, mind is what a human thinks that he or she is. Mind is something that governs and makes and breaks you. But if you go beyond the mind, you will understand that neither whatever is done or happened to the body or the mind has ever touched you, because you are beyond the body, you are beyond the mind, you are something else. That something cannot be framed into the language, because language is only of the mind. Humans have received language because humans have gone beyond body. Animals, they communicate with sounds, emotions and intuitions. And mind, words are necessary for beings who live on the level of mind. So, what takes you beyond the mind to the soul, to the ultimate, to the Almighty? If we need to word this something which is beyond the mind, God or soul or whatever, that is mantra. There are various meanings of this word mantra, but the one which I love the most is manantrayati iti, mantra, which takes you beyond the mind, which transcends the mind, as mantra. Now, if you say that the mind is into the habit of mantra, because habit is of the mind, it is not of the soul, then what is the use of your mantra? Till now you have not met a true guru, you have not received a proper diksha, or you have not received diksha of mantra. That is the reason why it is said that you can only chant mantras only after you have received the diksha of the mantra. If you have not received the diksha and you are chanting, you are not properly doing the things which have to be done properly. So, the mind is very cunning. You have to be in control of the mind and not allow the mind to control you. Be careful of this. And that is the only job of mantra. So have the control of your habit when you are chanting mantra, when you are not chanting mantra. Your question is that, please help us in this because I am into the habit of chanting mantra. So also during the periods, the mantra automatically keeps chanting in my mind. The purpose of mantra is to give you control over your mind. And if your mantras are not doing that, what is the use? Have the control of your mind. Of course, few females and males following certain disciplines in the sect of Kaulachar and Aghor, they do chant mantras but following some rules, and some mantras can be chanted and some mantras cannot be chanted in impurity. So for your own benefit, I am asking you to control your mind. Have total control over yourself, or else your spirituality, your mantras are not working for you. So don't complain about mantra becoming a habit. Have control over your mind. Have restraint over your mind. That you are the owner, you are the lord of your mind, and your mind is not your owner. It is not your lord. Don't allow the mind to control you. Slowly and steadily, with little efforts, have control over your mind. And that will happen by diksha, by proper mantra, by proper meditation, by proper rituals and proper channeling of your mind. You will go beyond the mind, you will transcend the mind. So I hope I've been able to give you proper guidance on this. There are more questions from her which we will be taking in the coming days. And if you have any questions, you can put them down over here on our channel on the comment box, or you can, write to us on our WhatsApp group or the email address which is given below. So this is it. If you want to join our WhatsApp groups, you can also let us know about it. And thank you, Shamaji, for these beautiful questions. We are getting a good information and knowledge by your questions. So, Aum Tatsat.